in 2005, they come out and say, oh, by the way, we misplaced $8.8 billion. It's just gone, lost. And Bremer says, well, it's hard to do accounting in the middle of a war. We can't have Western-style accounting in Iraq. Well, actually, you were in charge of it, Bremer, so that doesn't make much sense. But anyway, and then the anger or that issue kind of dissipates a little bit, and then the contractors go back to getting their money, the politicians go back to getting their money. So how do we break this cycle?
I think there are two questions. One is, first of all, how do we raise these issues among the press? How do we make it into an issue that everyone, I mean, I was looking at the hearings that Henry Waxman is doing this week with the executives of AIG and of Lehman, and people are pissed. People are watching that, and not just you and me, but even the congressmen are going, you did what kind of retreat with our money? And for some reason that's not happening on the military side. And I think one time when it did was with Blackwater, because you had this person, you had Eric Prince, who's rich and, you know, very tied into Republican circles, and you've got to kind of personalize these people who are getting rich off of it. And when $9 billion just disappears in Iraq, we don't know who to go after with our pitchforks. But the other, I mean, that's looking backwards, and that's why I think we're not able to do something about all the money that's already been wasted and lost. But looking forward, I think that we need to achieve some kind of structural change. I mean, going back to what I just said, that we need to culturally say, you know what, it's better when the military performs these military functions. It's better when Homeland Security performs Homeland Security functions. It's better, I mean, whether you like intelligence or not, it's better when our intelligence professionals perform those duties and not people who are getting paid 5 times as much and slinking money off to someplace out of the country. And so I think it's a cultural issue. That'll change a little bit if we do well in the upcoming elections. And there are individuals coming in, hopefully like Alan Grayson in Florida, who will really push that. But it really also, I think, needs to come out of this economic crisis. The Republican ideology has been proven to be dead and empty and wrong. We really need to step into that and say, you know what, government serves a function. We need it to serve that function, and we need to not be embarrassed that there are things that government does better than private contractors.